Okay, well, let me comment on one thing that Christina said, rooms to let. Now, here, where in the States we'll say rooms for lease or rooms for rent. Here the word is to let. And I'm looking at this and thinking, you know, I'm thinking of how many people run into an obstacle and they say, it won't work. I've wasted my time. I'm never going to be wealthy. It's just not going to work. Or you can have the mindset, and this is where you go back to what are the principles in controlling your mind. Instead of saying, I don't have, it's where am I going to get? Instead of saying this strategy doesn't work, start saying which strategy does work. And I would say that the ratio here, if you look at the luxury home market, if you're looking at something that's a £1 million, that would be $2 million. Can you rent £1 million out for enough to make the payments?
Never.
Never.
Never. Their rentals are high. They are pretty staggering. They still are not. They will not sustain your mortgage, unless, of course, you're buying it for cash. And if you're buying it for cash, then of course everything you're getting is profit. But it doesn't make any sense. If you want to make money and you want to really do it over a faster period of time, then you are better off starting. Okay, maybe in US terms, if I say starting with 500,000, it sounds a lot. But here in London, which is my market, you hardly get anything for under £100, which is 200,000. So when you're starting with something for £100, again, there is a catch here, because when you buy, you don't want to go right to the bottom, because a studio flat, you can't do much with it. You need to get a little bit of rooms. You need more rooms. And if you want to increase the cash flow, then you may need to now concentrate on getting properties that are 3-4 bedrooms, so that you can add. So if I buy a 3-bedroom apartment and it's got 2 reception rooms, then it means I've got 5 letting rooms, and I can let a room for £100 a week, and £100 a week is £500 a week.
That's good.
Which I didn't get, and I would have purchased that property maybe for 200,000. Now, if you purchase a property for 200,000, your ideal rental is 2,000. So if I'm renting, which achieves you a 12% return on your money. So if I have got a room and I'm renting for £500 a week, roughly speaking, if I use 4, I'm already getting my 2,000 a month, and that is 12%. That is a great return.